This is something you rarely see me do. I'm doing this so I don't waste plasticard. And in my monkey hand I have a pencil and I'm trying to very roughly sketch out how I want the lightship to be. I'm also going to be using that milk bottle top there. So yeah, excuse the really bad drawing, but it's the best one can do. I suppose I best give a little backstory. As a 13-year-old, I was hooked on the film Tron, 1982 version. The sci-fi action-adventure starred Jeff Bridges as Flynn, a computer programmer and a video developer. He was transported inside the software world of the mainframe computer, where he interacts with programs as he battles to escape. That's basically it. What blew me away was the supposedly computer CGI graphics, which was basically them drawing paint lines on their bodies and stuff like that. If you've not seen the original film, the new film Tron Ares is coming out shortly, or is out now. It won't be a patch on the original. Now the reason why I'm doing this or building this is simply because I've never seen a Tron model kit in my life, so I've decided to try and have a go and make my own. So I've tried already trying to make the light cycle, but that's proven a little bit more difficult than it should be, but hopefully I will have conquered the problems and that will be out soon-ish. But for now I'm just going to try and do a lightship. It's going to be a simple design, lots of straight edges and just plasticard and a bit of paint slapped on. So here goes. I'm just cutting out the template. Once the template is done, I then transfer that to some plasticard, probably around about 2mm plasticard, and I'm just going to trace the template onto that and cut that out. Then use the master of the plasticard to cut out a second side. I need to make a small rectangular box for everything to stick to, so quickly rustle one together. Just add in some more quick drying cement so this thing won't fall apart. Trim off the edges to seal everything in. And there I have my basis to add both sides. This was a simple design in the film, but simple is sometimes just as good as complicated. So here I'm just working out where to put the milk bottle lid, and then using my pencil I'm going to map out some lines where I want to make some panels. To give the lightship a little depth, I'm going to cut out a little panel at the bottom and then reattach it later on. I'm just dry fitting this just to make sure I haven't made a boo-boo somewhere, because 9 times out of 10 I always make a boo-boo. I'm making templates out of cardstock before I transfer that to the plasticard. With all the templates done, I then transfer that to the plasticard, and I've got some shiny black 1mm plasticard, which is really nice to cut. Once they're all cut out, I then just glue them into place. With the first panel ready, it's then transferred and glued down to the main rectangle. I then reattach the little piece that I took out just to give the lightship a little bit more body. If you can see what I've done, I've just sort of made it a little bit wider. Then it's time for the milk bottle lid. Now in the pictures it had some sort of little structures with little poles and stuff, so I'm going to try and replicate that using some beads and some more very thin strips of styrene. Once the milk bottle lid is all greebled up basically, I stick it down to the spaceship, and that's what that side looks like. I used some styrene rod and some more plasticard. I just slightly bent it to make the two wings at the front of the lightship. And that's how the ship looks, ready for priming, which I'll use Gallery's Kaleido Black Matte Primer. There's a link in the description to get an extra 10% off the price if you want to try it out yourself. And I have to say, I do love using these primers because I've got the grey and the black, and they give great coverage. And while I prime this lightship, it's subscriber shout out time. It's my way of saying thank you to my subscribers who leave comments. Keep them coming. All the engagement helps the channel get noticed. And all these small channels like myself need all the engagement we can get because we're being swallowed up by the new YouTuber algorithm that is just helping the bigger YouTubers get bigger. Once the primer is dry, I'm going to use some, which I rarely use, is my Vallejo colour changing paint, and this is going to go on. You probably might not be able to see much because you can only see it when the light sort of shines on it. So here goes. You might be able to see it. It's kind of like a light grey bluish sort of tint. Looks a lot better once it's dry, obviously. So I'm going to do that for the entire spaceship, lightship. Once all that paint's dry, I'm going to go in with some masking tape and tape off little bits and pieces to then go in with some paint. Now the reason why I did paint and not lights was the little small little filament lights that I wanted would have been too expensive and wouldn't have got here in time from China. So I'm doing it this way. The second reason is I couldn't get any fluorescent paint, which would have been even better, but I might do that on the light cycle. I'm waffling now, I know, but I'm just trying to give you the reasons why I'm just painting it blue. But I'm just going to go along and, like in the film, just try and give it that sort of sci-fi Tron look that, well, I fell in love with. To start with the blue, I'm just going to do a solid colour along both edges. This is where I'm hoping and praying that nothing has leaked from underneath the masking tape and everything looks to be okay. Almost forgot to do the front wings, so I quickly spray them blue. Then it's time to not have a shaky hand and start painting in between the little panel lines the blue colour, and this is what should hopefully make everything pop. So next are the glam shots. I want to just say thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate all your support. And next, like I said, are the glam shots. So until next time, keep scratching that build, everybody. Thanks for watching. And I almost forgot the code word, which is clue. Leave that in your comment.